same shit I'm talking about. I used to wake up in the morning. Where the narkies at? Where are the perkies at? You bathroom flow, head pounding. You wake up curled up next to the toilet. Like, how the fuck I get here? Not again. But this time hit different. Cause you know you on some bullshit. So you tell yourself enough is enough. I'm done with this shit. I'm through. But deep down inside, you know you a motherfucking lie. You know you gonna be back down here again next week. If not the week after that. For sure, cause I used to be on the same shit. You feel me? And it didn't matter what I went through. I'm talking about having to get put on probation, having to go drop. None of that shit stuck. It took years before I had learned that you can't out habit a broken identity. See, I was trying to like go through life and live like I was clean, but on the inside I was acting and I was thinking like a person who needed to get high to deal with life, who needed to numb the pain, you feel me, in order to deal with it. It didn't matter what I did on the outside, like I couldn't fake it to myself. Like the brain know who you think you are, and every single time it's gonna pull you right back to that person that you think you are, not the person you try to act like you is. It's gonna pull you back to the person who you really think you is deep down inside when ain't nobody around. First changing how you see yourself, you basically, like, for me, I was fighting a war that I wasn't gonna be able to win. It's like one hand reaching for waters, vitamins, another hand reaching for drink, perks. You feel me? It's like which hand you think gonna be stronger? Which one you think gonna win that battle every single time? See, as long as you walk around thinking you are a person who needs to get high or drunk or who needs to use any external sources to deal with problems that you might go through, you're going to always identify as that person. You're going to always be a person who needs to use external sources to deal with, you feel me, your problems. Because your mind won't let you think nothing different than what you already think. So if you think that you need that shit to deal with life, you're going to always need that shit to deal with life. Do you understand that it is as simple as that? If you think that you need that shit to deal with life, you're going to always need that shit to deal with life. But what had happened was the moment I stopped trying to change my habits and move different, and the moment I started like thinking different, that's when, you feel me, the shift came. So I no longer was just trying to change my life by changing how I move, how I acted and shit. I started changing my life by identifying differently who I thought I was or who I thought I could be. You feel me? You gotta really think you can be better than your surroundings, better than your circumstance. So I really had to start thinking I was the shit, no matter what I saw, no matter what life threw at me. You really gotta think you him, you her, you guys to in this world. You feel me? And once you start identifying with that person who you aspire to be, then you will start taking pride. And once you continue to repeat that every day, like little by little, then that repetition slowly is gonna build on you. You feel me? Don't try to do it all at once, but slowly start to identify with that, embody that. Don't just say I ain't smoking today. Identify as a person who want to be healthier, who doesn't smoke. You feel me? So then you start to embody that person. So then you start to think like a person who doesn't smoke. You wouldn't even hang around people who smoked